On the edge of a quiet autumn town stood an ancient archway made entirely of giant candy corn. During the day, it looked like nothing more than a strange festival decoration. But every year, on the night of the harvest moon, the archway awakened with glowing golden light. The townspeople called it the Gate of Sweetfall. Most were too afraid to go near it after dark, but a curious girl named Clara could never ignore a mystery. She loved autumn nights, pumpkin lanterns, and stories about hidden magic. So when she saw the candy corn arch glowing beneath the moonlight, she followed the strange humming sound coming from within. As Clara stepped closer, 3 figures suddenly appeared beside the gate. They were tall guardians dressed in shimmering orange, yellow, and white armor. "We are the Candy Corn Gatekeepers," one of them announced, "protectors of Sweetfall Realm." Clara stared in amazement. "Sweetfall Realm is real?" The gatekeepers nodded. "And it is in danger." The giant arch flickered weakly. Cracks of dark energy crawled across the glowing candy walls. "A creature called the Bitter Shadow is draining sweetness from both worlds," another gatekeeper explained. "If the gate collapses before sunrise, all joy from the harvest festival will disappear forever." Clara felt nervous, but she stepped forward bravely. "Tell me how I can help." The gatekeepers opened the glowing portal, revealing a magical kingdom filled with caramel rivers, candy apple forests, and glowing pumpkin fields. Yet everything looked faded and weak beneath dark clouds spreading across the sky. At the center of Sweetfall Realm stood the Bitter Shadow, a swirling creature made of gray smoke and sorrow. "Joy never lasts," it hissed. "Sweetness always fades." Clara remembered every happy autumn memory she loved. Sharing candy with friends, laughing around bonfires, family gatherings beneath colorful leaves. She closed her eyes and held on to those feelings. The Candy Corn Gatekeepers raised their glowing staffs beside her. Together, their light grew stronger and brighter. Golden waves of warmth burst through Sweetfall Realm. The Bitter Shadow shrieked as the darkness cracked apart like broken glass. Bright colors rushed back across the kingdom. Candy trees sparkled again. Pumpkin lanterns glowed brighter than ever. The gatekeepers smiled proudly. "You reminded our world why sweetness matters." As sunrise approached, Clara stepped back through the portal into her town. The candy corn archway became still once more. But resting in Clara's pocket was a tiny glowing candy corn crystal, proof that the gatekeepers were real. And every harvest moon, Clara returns to the glowing archway, ready for the next magical adventure beyond the Gate of Sweetfall.